All right, YouTubes. Look, it's 8:07. I'm a little late, but you know what? The last time I went over to this customer and I told him I'd be there at 8 o'clock, I sat around with my junk in my hand waiting for 30 minutes for him to show up. So I'm like, yeah, let's just get on their time schedule. No need to rush. So I took the dog for a nice long walk. And look at it. The heat waves calmed down a little bit, but still super nice for March in California. I think we're still like 10 or 12 degrees above average. And I got 4 today. It's Sunday, and usually what happens after a heat wave, things break down about a couple days after, besides all the usual stuff. So I had to write them all down. So I got 4 stops. We got a merchandiser freezer to look at. We got a true salad cooler to look at, aka a prep table. We got an ice machine, and we got a walk-in cooler. Let's see if we can get them all on one video, and I'll bring you guys along, and you guys can critique my troubleshooting. See if we're good or bad on the troubleshooting. But let's get out there. It's be another awesome day. No complaints. All right, starting the morning off with Tiffins is on his back. That's good. We'll get him. We'll get the gauges. Yeah, we'll get in there. Okay, 46. It's too hot. Wait till you guys see behind here. This will be good. Oh yeah. Get in there, NorCal Dave. Yeah. Escola. Oh yeah. Let's. Maybe one the basura. Okay. Yeah. Now we're talking. Okay, got a spoon. Another menu. Let's see what we got in here. Feels like it's running high head. Oh yeah, she feels hot. Let's get a shot in her. Okay, wait till you see the condenser on this one. Oh yeah, roached. Basically gonna get this coil clean and then see how it does. I think the charge is okay. We're getting her cleaned up slowly but surely. I'm gonna get Sun Joe and some coil cleaner, blast this thing. Been using this one lately, the Simple Green. It's NSF. You can get it at Home Depot and all over the place. Seems to work okay. You can spray it upside down, which is cool. And we're gonna Sun Joe the crap out of this thing. I get to make messes for a living, so it's not too shabby. Okay. Nuke it. Okay. Let that dry up. See how we make out. That's everything I got out from behind, plus all this. That was stuck in the condenser. You can see the lines in the paper from where it was in the condenser. That helped keep the condenser clean when you pulled it off. I'm waiting for my, oh yeah, my time delay just came out, so she's starting to cool now. We'll see how it does. This is rad, dude. Making messes on a Sunday morning. This is how I get my morning Sunday swim in. Swimming in it. We're all fixed up. We're down to 37. I'm gonna leave this behind. I think the guys come in when they open up and do the cleanup. And we'll move along to the next one. That's 1 down, 3 to go. I think we'll go up to the mountains next and check this ice maker. I need to get in there before they get too busy. Well, let's go there next. I got all the stuff. I want to leave this here for them to clean up too, as a reminder that, hey, shit gets behind there, kids. Let's stay on top of the program. Okay, to the next one. All right, we're done with that one. I think we did that one pretty quick. Get a little victory coffee, and then we'll print up an invoice. Oh no, this guy does all digital. Digital widgetals. All right, stop number 2. I'm gonna need my ladder because this ice machine is on top of the soda dispenser. So we're gonna need that, and then let's check in and see if Tippin's made it down the street. Attaboy, Tippo. All right, let's get some rubber gloves on and we'll get in there. Went through its fill, it's going through its defrost, it's gonna start making ice again. I gotta be super quick because I'll get a copyright strike from the music. You guys can see that. Looks like we got grid separation and we're not making ice uniformly. It's like missing whole sections of ice on the grid. That's what evaporator separation looks like. Should be making ice uniformly on the whole grid. Only like half the grid made because of grid separation. It'll still drop some ice cubes. Longer freeze cycles, less production. This dude's gonna hit the road. All right, that's 2 down, 2 to go. The next stop is an ice merchandiser at a gas station. We're gonna head there next. That was a good look at a separated evaporator, what it looks like, what it does. It'll still trickle some ice, like low production, slowly. And but the cost of an evaporator, we're just gonna go ahead and replace that ice maker. So we're off to the next one. We're up here in the hills, starting to warm up already. And we will get to this next service call. We'll take you guys there. Look at this dude, it's all over the road. Come on, trailer puller. Keep her in the line. Just keep her in the line, brother. All right, let's see. Ice merchandiser. This one lives in a good environment because they actually have air conditioning in the store. But I don't know if I don't know what shape the condenser's in. We're gonna find out. Let's just grab Tippy. Get the ladder, we'll get in there. All right, we got this. I got the cover taken off. That's the cool light for it. Let's get this in there. Seems to be kind of working. We'll see what it does. Big sack of rags right here. Rags. It's 29 degrees. We're down there. I think I'm going to clean the condenser, and I think we're going to be okay on this one. All right, we'll get her cleaned up. Getting dirty. Temperature's fine. Look at the old subcode's going strong. Defrost timer looks like it's working. That's it, not much to these. Alright, that's call number 3 off the list. Let's see, we got one left. One left on here. Walk-in cooler, the beer cooler, and the equipment is Basura Maximus, and they just won't replace the equipment. It's so funny. It never works when it's hot, so we'll check it out and see what it's doing. I don't know if it's down or if it's working or what, but they told me to come by, so it's never kept up on hot days. And the old owners, I had them trained to go up there with the pump sprayer and cool the condensers down on hot days, and it would keep up. But they need a new coil and a new condensing unit. And so what goes on here in Santa Cruz is all the old units were sized at 85 degrees condensing. And you have to size them for 100 condensing now, or they're not going to work anymore. And I'm not going to get into the whole debate about climate change or all that stuff. It's just getting hotter. There's a lot more hotter days now. And so for around here, you cover your bacon just by sizing your equipment to 100 degrees condensing. And all the old stuff sized at 85 degrees. So that's where I'm at. Let's go check this little cooler. Washing her out. Yeah, the charge is good. We'll do a washout on the condenser is all you can do. It's keeping up at box temp right now, but it was struggling on the hot days. All right, we're gonna deep clean the coil. That's about all you can do. It's working just fine today. The weather's not hot, it keeps up. Just can't keep up when it's 100 degrees out here. So we'll carry on. Sunja, big washout, let's do it. right, that one was what we thought it was. The unit works fine unless it gets over like 85 degrees and it can't work. And they just don't have the money for new equipment for the last 15 years. And so the box is at temp right now because the weather's nice. But when it gets hot, it can't keep up. And that's what that one is. Thanks for coming along with me. We could cross off number 4. So number 4 is done. That was 4 calls this morning. We're done by 12:37. So a little bit after 8 to 12:30. It's like 4 calls, 4.5 hours. That's about right. We were moving, shaking and faking. Nothing major to like really dig into and repair. It's the way it goes a lot of times when you get hot weather and you're triaging it. Oh, the one customer, I talked to him, he's going to get a new ice machine. They're going to replace that H.V.A.C. It's not worth putting an evaporator in. So he's going to get a freshie. Probably, I don't know if I'll be putting that up there or not. Well, probably will. Probably will. So stay tuned for that. And I think that's it. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, smash the like button, helps me out. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And we'll catch you on the next video. All right, later.